Day 76. Let's go outside. Come on, antechamber. It is really calming. I love the music in this game. Here it is. Well, there's the basement key. So close yet so far away. This is a different note than what was in the normal antechamber. So maybe this is saying that this isn't what the diary entry meant? Well, either way, I think what I'll do is go ahead and go down to the basement and unlock the 46th door and see what that does to the antechamber that I just drafted. It will take a few steps, but I think it'll be worth it. That's also an interesting recess in the wall. Oh. Because I ended the other day in a weird spot up in the top floor of this room, it's all messed up and I need to reset the gear. There we go. Let's open this up. I'm using quite a number of steps here, but I think it's worth it for the science. And at the end of the day, I'll try to remember to go down and use all of my keys opening more trunks. All right. Back to the antechamber. Oh my. Okay. Well, this is something. Steady is the scepter, deadly is the stone, heavy is the crown, ready is the throne. if it does open something, maybe try to open the other sides too. That's what I'm thinking. That is some solo leveling stuff going on there. It really is. At least it's not grinning at me. Well, oh, this is quite interesting, huh? Huh, okay. Well, this box is the box that the cursed effigy is in. I'm assuming that's what deadly is the stone means, right? Because it's a stone effigy. Steady is the scepter, deadly is the stone, heavy is the crown, ready is the throne. I wish I knew what exactly the throne was. We did see in a previous Alzara vision that it looked like the kind of heirs, all of the Sinclair barons, the barons of Mount Holly, all sat in the chair of the drawing room. So at first I was thinking that might be the quote unquote throne. As far as a scepter goes, heavy as the crown is probably referring to the crown that you find in the 46th room, um the blue set crown. But steady's the scepter. I'm not entirely sure. Well, let's try to open the other sides. I have a sneaking suspicion that these two sides will be dead ends, but I don't know that for certain. Wait, before I go, this is a screenshot moment right here. I need to get some thumbnail material. It's cool that I found that, but also it doesn't help me yet. I don't know what to do with that information yet. Granted, I feel like a lot of blueprints is kind of like that. Take a hallway here. Go to the left. So in order to open up the other two sides of the antechamber, I will need either the secret garden or I think it is the gymnasium and the Great Hall. It's either the gymnasium or the mechanarium. I can't remember which is which. I'll drop off here. Sounds good. Thank you for stopping by. You have a good weekend too, and enjoy your Final Fantasy packs. So let's try to draft those rooms if we can. There's the cursed effigy. I'm not sure if I want it right now. Workshop, why not? Ooh, broken lever, nice. Locked. I'll take a kitchen here. Sure. Oh, I'm out of gems. That's not good. If that's the case, I actually might go back to the start and go up the right side of the house. Don't really want to get stuck. Coupon book. Nice. If memory serves, the greenhouse opens the south-facing antechamber door, which wouldn't necessarily help me. Oh, out of gems. Storeroom it is. I'll take the observatory, even though it cost me a little mouse. Gem? Come on, please give me more gems. Nope. Surely I'll be able to find some. Well, this room does have a gem in it. There's the lavatory. I should have taken a look at the drafting studio as to which doors the Great Hall... Alright, which doors in the Great Hall were locked, I should say. I'll just experiment. Well, there's one of them. Alright, we got lucky. Time for some maths. Let's see here. So this is 9 times 9, which is 81 flipped, so 18. This is 21 times 2, so 42. Minus 1, 41 flipped is 14. Times 1 is 14. Is that right? Yes. So this is 20 flipped, so 2, then squared to 4. Very nice. Let's go for corridor. Trophy room, perfect. All the gems I could ask for. Well, that is interesting how there are 8 gems in this room, and there were 8 gems removed from the crown. It's kind of symbolic, I suppose. I don't particularly like any of these rooms here, so I'll redraw. Observatory it is. How many stars are we at? 74. go for a hallway here. The scepter could be talking about the scepter that this angel holds. The scepter of Orinda. Also, Orinda has a black crown, which is interesting, right? Because the country of Orindia, maybe the king of Orindia used to have a black crown. Then when the Fenarians took over, they changed it from black to red. And then once it was stolen by our mother, it was changed from red to blue. Curious. Decisions. So I could go secret passage into trying to get... No, I don't think I can get another pool hall. I've already drafted one. So I think I need to get the Mechanarium. Okay. Oof, not great options. Cloister of Ran is pretty good. Yeah, let's take that. Let's go down first. Chamber of Mirrors. I don't think that would help him right now. There's the Mechanarium, but do I have enough gear rooms to have it be useful? I have 1, 2. I only have 2. Maybe take the boiler room and then try to get the Mechanarium? I think I'll do that. There's the electric eel aquarium for another power, another gear room. I think they're called mechanical rooms. Oh man, I don't really want to use another key. But I will. For the cause. Laboratory? Sure. Whenever you spend 2 more gems drafting a room, add a small chest to the entrance hall. Or maybe you set your steps to 40. That would also be good. Let's do that. And that is locked. So back we go. Guess we could go back to the Cloister of Verina to continue forwards a little bit. Get some steps while we're at it. I think what I will do is go ahead and special order a magnifying glass. Are there any terms that I'm missing? Nope. All right. Continuing on. I think I'm going to go back. Don't necessarily want to use up the rest of my keys yet. And since we're going back, I suppose we might as well see if unlocking that other antechamber door did anything. By the way, Alpha Crick, I'm not sure if you're still here or not, but have you played the game before? Okay, so this was just a dead end. I think I will go ahead and try to open up the other one just to see what happens when all three are opened. But I don't have high hopes. Still no magnifying glass. Okay, so it's those two that are dead ends. Wait, I never noticed, but this is just the room I'm in. Huh, interesting. No, I haven't played it, but I enjoy watching people play it. Always see something new. Oh, that's cool. Who have you watched play it? It's so funny when the game first came out, I was super excited to play it and stream it and stuff. And then like I saw a bunch of huge YouTubers playing it and I was like, oh my gosh, this game's gonna go crazy. But I've been trying to keep myself spoiler free for the most part. Okay, no items in here. Unfortunate. Sloot and a few other streamers. I see. I haven't heard of Sloot before. But granted, I'm more of a YouTube watcher myself. I'll need to check him out though. Okay, let's try to get a mechanarium going. I think the Mechanarium is on the rarer side, so hopefully the Solarium will help with it. Where's the treasure trove? Sure. Let's see if anything is different this time. It is a different trunk. But I did also just use my last key, so I won't be able to open it. I probably should have thought that through more. Oh, but this is open. There's the Mechanarium. The silver key. He's an old World of Warcraft streamer, but he does a variety now. He does dual streamed coup. Interesting. Is this the right lever? Yes, it is. Let's go ahead and use the silver key here. Get passageway, so I reset my steps to 40. Locked. But you know what? That's all right. The only unfortunate thing is that I didn't have an extra... Well, let me just double check this way. The only unfortunate thing is that I didn't have a spare key, so I couldn't look at the box from the treasure trove. But maybe it'll be the same box next time. Who knows? And that's locked too. And I think I did find the memo in this room, but I'm going to check to make sure. The king can castle by swapping it with another piece. Yes, I did have that one. Can I break any of these vases? I think I tried this last time, but might as well check to be sure. Nope. Alright. Well, before we call it a day, let's head back outside and hopefully find out if anything's happened to the outside antechamber. That's a lot of steps. I could go back to the security terminal. Wait, do I have security this run? I suppose I don't. Never mind then. As far as where I'm in the game right now, the main mysteries that I have to solve is collecting 3 more letters. And then I found 2 microchips, but I don't know where the third one is. So those are the puzzles that I'm struggling with right now. Okay, so yes, both of these are in fact dead ends. Hmm. That guy's got a belly button. Oh. Simon manifesting his magical powers once again. Would you look at that? This is just so ominous. What would happen if you called a day in there? That's a good question. Blessing of the Monk. And that's interesting. Okay, this guy is the monk from Blessing of the Monk. You call a day in a room in your house. You will have the opportunity to draft it from the grounds the following day. So I'm almost not sure if it'll do anything, but it's worth it a test, I suppose. Steady is the scepter, deadly is the stone, heavy is the crown, ready is the throne. Ready is the throne. Very ominous. Well, let's try that. Let's try calling it a day here. Looking at the monk himself. Then I think I have one more run in me.